politician, but I'm not a mathematician. I wanted to be a hacker when I grew up. I'm not a hacker now that I'm all grown up. You know what? Get the fuck from round here. I was a dyke in a past life. Flannel and cat eyes. Bad pad type. Follow by shopping for cacti. With you. Path alive. Path alive. Head bobbing hard to gospel at the red light. 4 corners, 3-headed beast. 2 rollers from the 7-5. 1 crack to 10. Get the fuck from round here. 4 corners, 3-headed beast. 2 rollers from the 7-5. 1 crack to 10. Get the fuck from round here. I seen her in that Rover before, riding slow, bumping dope on plastic from the era when the rim was spinning backwards. Coolie high / goofy smacker, copper with a cloud kicker. Ginger in his elixir, the great mix-up. Sophistifunk 52 hand block fist cup. Who's pissed enough? I mean, did you have enough to drink? My speech is never free, pay me what I'm worth. My speech is never free, pay me what I'm worth.
They asked Sephardim Mizrahi, replied, less Selassie, more Shakli. Less more foul Makti. Less is more, said the Iraqi. Less is ghost wander great Zimbabwe. Left from stagecoach to great train robbery. Castro Mugabe ain't no private property. The late Walter Rodney, detonators wasn't firing properly. Sky open like Lockerbie. Children of violence, bombs was rocking me to sleep. Wet nurse, soaking blood from flat teeth.
4 corners, 3-headed beast. 2 rollers from the 7-5. 1 crack to 10. Get the fuck from round here.
Whitey swept through like Green Bay. Fuck what the team say. All he could see was gray. Still sees the day. Vice grip pliers. Paradise just beyond the Constantine wire. A liar's liar. Hebrew Israelite Holocaust denier. Widening the Gaia. Life like faceplate hit the wires. About his suppliers. The inquisitor didn't bother to inquire. Just put your feet in the fire. Your cooperation is not required. There's no choir. Dead cat bounce on that marks and angles. Get back ounce, smooth Charles Wrangle, strikeless bangles. Pockets got that Bobby Jindal jangle. Still saddle, got it to Mr. Wendell. Raised his shirt, colostomy bag strap. That'll get you $1 where I live at. Bushweed in the Philly, I'm bringing New York back. Cardboard box laid flat, spinning on his back. Showtime, showtime. Streets of yoga mat, warrior pose and shows. Free artisanal Negro flows, you won't see up the street. Backstage roasting leaks, serving quiche Lorraine. Non-politely to sample bass beats, peak game. Nigerian Chamber of Commerce Award on the mantelpiece. Would pass the kill but can't reach. Won't move, don't care. Slow, weak, old news, new scares. Cold feet, hot shoe, electric chair hair. Seaworthy and not too late to stop. Too far to turn back, too close to crack glass water. Seaworthy and not too late to stop. Too far to turn back, too close to crack glass water. Seaworthy and not too late to stop. Too far to turn back, too close to crack glass water. Open swim, circling fins, drawer full of grenade pins. Grin like the light-skinned, the rich tan white men. The lost Pouncy twin, triplet. Show up at your baby mother's like, hold this biscuit, yup. He ain't about shit, the roach clip hiss, hawk spit. Kung fu grip, black Farrah Fawcett, even beat. She was gorgeous as she passed mothers on porches, wolf whistles on corners. Mango sutu butales, he blows smoke in Mandela's face like, fuck you, pay me. Rap hands Reiki, dash cam grainy. Enter Sandman, I did the hammer dance, looking for a while, but it was happenstance. Shoulder shrug, coldest, studio thug, overdubs. They found a piece in some shrubs, microscopic droplets of blood. If God made the world, motherfucker was wearing gloves. Seaworthy and not too late to stop, too far to turn back, too close to crack glass water. Seaworthy and not too late to stop, too far to turn back, too close to crack glass water.
One man's revolution is another man's rhetoric. And my semi-slurred syntax isn't a clear indicator of my intelligence. Yours either, radiant child, furious style. Synthesize and divinity sound. Improvise, my eyes reflect. Mirror face like Herman Blunt in heavy foliage. Joyful noise, blacksmiths in the brightest void. Built to destroy, not self-destruct. There's a time and place to not give a fuck, but right now seems so critical. I wanna see everyone who's been made invisible.
Murmured voices leading my ad-libs. In a house where sadness and wrath live. No room for rent. Money came, money went. Her honeyed gaze cut like a dagger through pulpy flesh at the heart of the matter. She put me on game but didn't have to. I came like thunderclap followed by uncontrollable laughter. Life's ill, spin the wheel, big buck, no whammy. T-shirt tan, my van's still sandy. Somewhere far from home, where you look up in the night sky. Like, is this the same one I know back in NY? Wise as a serpent, no compromise in these verses. Work song, honest toil as the day is long. Word to my mommy, to the question why. It's at the end of a belt, she replied. You get that when you get it. I don't move if I don't feel it in my spirit. A lyric ain't a lyric till I spit it.
90 Maple, who's calling 85? 590 Maple. 590 Maple. Calling 85. Kingston and Albany, 590 Maple between Kingston and Albany. Which unit's calling 85?
Once it came to first question, what you gonna do with the time you got? Confused, they reiterated like gotta remember it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I replied, just watch while she administered the eye drops. Promptly redid Illmatic ball for ball. She's gotta have it shot for shot. Motherfuckers waste a lot of time. Words stolen from neighbors in bodegas when I cop my paper. Now you know where I got my flavor. Like I said, it's a lot of time wasted. It's a lot. Son, we skimmed through your music, found no reason not to approve it. It was all relatively toothless. You're just a guy. Ruthless how they did root first. I let the package sit overnight. Let it open on the desk. How he live is anybody guess. Pose telltale heart. Pigs wait patiently for you Negroes to confess. No rush. The wind through your shuttle rattle the sheet metal. Pour the meat, pimps pedal. Don't front like you stupid. You on day level. Pressed. Pesto out of more than pestle. Said presto when they found that 38 special.
DM, 3 shots fired by MOS this time. Crime Central. 7-1 crime. There no shots fired at MOS. 5 by third, 1 in custody. For 617, you reckon? By the perp, no shots fired by MOS. That's what, thank you. Don't want to multiple units on scene. We're clearing everyone out here. We have multiple under. 7 Lieutenant Central. Put it over to no further. They have multiple in custody.
The Wi-Fi name is Asada, is safe here. The passcode transposed and notated between kick and the snare. For whosoever believe, feeling beastly, Paul Revere. It's all gone square, sand shifting, a brief history. Take cover, tread light, I ain't got no type. Love is love, y'all. Knowing better don't mean you doing better. We watch the sky fall, lit by the moon blush dip. Soon come, blue movies on the tablet. Like I'm non-respectably ratchet. Rappers politically black, half-wit. Pack split, vegetate, half-pipe, twilight. Tomorrow's just another yesterday. Several ways to skin a coon. Magnolia bloom with a blood pool. Lord, who can I run to? Live feed from Slum View. Whole crew, kick laces nodded. E&Y power violence. What up, family? Then a shot. She stopped giving bop, adjusted her top. My alarm clock is black children playing in the park. Every nigga's a star. Crowdfunded constellation. Burned keloid scar. Oh, he go hard. The young guards bark. The universe is a card shark. My new studio's a smart car. Had a dream, I gifted Nardwar some Carhartt. A Spartan heart, most toxic. Hawkspit, blast my way out. Gut full of rock shrimp. With much vigor, to the rhythm of body bag zipper swipes. Never paid the asking price. Double down on paradise.
Location for shot. Give me a fucking bus. Give me a fucking bus. The location is 5 DHV. I'm coming to shot.
I knew tonight would be the end of my life. I knew tonight would be the end. I'm new tonight, it's the end of my life. I knew tonight, I'm new tonight, it's the end of my life. I knew tonight, I'm new tonight. I knew it was the end of my life. I cuffed the mic, trapped the sound, pressure bust pipes, watership down. This all block, we just let you come around. Now you making us hot, no good deed unpunished. Popcorn in a bucket, watch the stock plummet. Like I knew tonight would be the end of my life. I knew tonight would be the end of my life. I'm new tonight, and it's the end of my life. I knew tonight. There will be no more evictions. We're letting the projects rot. Impurities you couldn't boil out the pot. As your body fails, scaling the roof, ladders and shoot. Vertical patrol and pursuit. Jump man, is it the shoes? Swoosh. I
Hater suits and waking life. When I die, keep the top button fastened. My hard bottom shining, I'ma slide on you hands. Harder to paint, bully foot, do what you can. I might not make it, get deep behind me, Satan. Slab naked, Dre bumps is yay high, knowing something chasing. Won't catch me running. If they clap me at a standstill, please burn this motherfucker down. Strays from the tray pound. I got a harp in my head, a tune, strumming the cloud. Vibration changing, feel like it's gonna be a situation. I knew tonight would be the end of my life. I knew tonight, I knew tonight, I knew tonight, I knew tonight would be the end of my life. I knew tonight, I knew tonight, I knew tonight.
Hey yo, I knew tonight the lizard in a suit and the right, not an armchair revolutionary in sight. Nice, y'all cool as a kites, writing niggas in the tomb on the slide. Make the arm hair on the goofy electrical like lights. I boost the price, you niggas never do what you like. Heck, 100s ever move immeasurable bright light. My record pool is like the Mariana Trench, we hypervent. Ineffable, we tetragram of 10. 12 pounds of mint in a 10-pound MCM BIM. Deoxyribonucleic chains, icy like trichomes don't never wane. It contains copyrights, Godstones in the chains. Niggas change once tonight. I knew tonight this wasn't my slice. Smoke you like grapevine before you fuck on my wife. Cassette with no bias, buckle up the reference supply. Quiet on set. Direct is directing niggas with prize. Spying call centers, collecting niggas' signs.
Yeah, I wasn't on the block, but you still got a fiend shock. Election's over, but the robocalls never stop. Negotiations broke down, they said ain't RoboCop. I don't know nothing, I don't call a lot. Answering the phone like you know I want something. Hey, you not wrong. She said come inside if you coming, so we best to form. Anything I ever got was on the arm. Anything I ever got was on my own. Man, geese too high, I watch the throne. Type of kid who never wanna be at home. Be in the park shooting hoops alone. In the dark, red flag, but what you really gonna do for him? He already gone. Once they put him in the hole, he was ready for him. Submit the verse, long form, still put it on Twitter for you silly niggas. Walk past homeless like cry me a river. No question about it, Doc, I'm getting sicker. When she said the magic word, definitely got bigger. No question about it, I'm definitely getting sicker. Smoke like dry ice, every line is a mirror. Try as they might, never see him clearer. What he most wanted, she wouldn't give. Took everything else, he the type to do it big. It's like an ocean out there, sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under the undertow. It's like an ocean out there, sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under the undertow. It's like an ocean out there, sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under the undertow. It's like an ocean out there, sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under the undertow. It's like an ocean out there, sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under the undertow. It's like an ocean out there, sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under the undertow.
The universe is unbothered. What's the matter if I murder a few rap bloggers? Him, history told by a conqueror. Rounded the remains of the nearest tenth. Tell me how I grip the brain like it's his. Leave no print, skin to skin. Wickedness in high places, watch your shin. Swordplay, bounty of war, red sauce, pork base. Storm chase, trying to melt my face on my boring day. Shape of things to come, practicing for a world where they don't exist. Pigs that shoot hoops with the kids. A few months later, slapping cuff hoops on their wrists. Running off script, pop, smoke, sniff. Psychotropic dose, pockets open, swear to no one. I know oceans, I got no lungs. Yeah, I was born in the year this country's last recorded lynching. My question is, who stopped recording? The great deceiver, name names, hell of the morning. I'm drawn in, haunt the logic, salute, spook you out your Yeezy boots. Fuck that. How long we gotta wait to calm and kick back on that same old, the root's not working, but I'm still here to tell you so. Life is for the living, I'm the solution, I'm the condition, I'm a symptom, I'm a witness. First instant, seeing my soul above my bed hung suspended, and I knew I could've left here, that's not a bad thing. Slap on the wetware, they say the hex here, never by and by, it's alright. There be a certain sensitivity Niggas cast spells every day, bitch. Rip the veil of mystery. Wait, see, there's a history. Twist the leaf, let the bush talk. Flame shake, pitchfork. I'm no man of the cloth. When the cannon went off, heaviest cross to carry. They say one of the 4 horsemen was Iraq. The people earn what they deserve. You are the beast you worship. I rose up on the 3rd, planetary purge. Panic prone paralysis, evacuate. Raining chaos on your calculus. Name a date.
I am not astounded. I am not surprised. I am not astounded. I am not surprised. I am not astounded. I am not surprised. I am not astounded. I am not surprised.
There's a power in the locks, display the top, the cat piece. Still laughing at the fake woke who told me it wasn't nappy enough. Handcuffing season is back, cousin. Watch out for law lovers and keep your wrists buttered up and slick. For the sly and the wicked, no houses dropped on witches, no blind justice. I wonder if Steve pondered the fuss over pet rocks and fidget spinners. House niggas still get field dinners served. Ironic like Orenthal James was scurry. That win in golf in the presence of rock legends, you are not worthy. Darwinian pins destroy and rebuild is major key. So we clearing house like shipping CDs out COD. You need a break, take a knee. You need a skank, break a rib. Word of G.O.D. Open your lid, set it free. I hope your mind don't find its way back before you rise and break free. The road less traveled wasn't gravel for safety. So when we move to Plan Z, don't go tattle the Jakes, please and thanks.
I kill Tupac and I kill Biggie. I kill them all cause they can't contain my rap game. Hey! Up the roof, calm down. You all now.
No, calm down. You killed? You killed. Your lyric will put you in trouble. You have to be very careful. You don't just go about saying things that you don't know.
Cracks start to show, bleak and shadow. I'm from the dirt, rolling garrows. That's rich for what it's worth. Gonna need both those barrels. Kid next tell chirp. My ancestors, you gonna need more than bows and arrows. You dig? That's my word. Can't say anymore, probably said too much. This an open line, they retroactive with stuff. But if it was me, I'd probably kill the chief. Peace, don't come cheap. Jacob Zuma at the computer, still waters run deep. The boa blanch when he reached for the machine. Sleight of hand just to rip the pockets out your jeans. Mom's like, what the hell happened to those dungarees? But enough about me. Your intro's too long, you ain't Ghost to Ray. Charlie Wingate in jail, you can't just up and ride that wave. It's like niggas skip track 9 on the purple tape. Chris like Woods, you overlooking the fact they got beats for days. I had to concede the beats was indeed flames, which only made it more of a shame. I did the dirty work, you kindly cut my piece first. Called in sick, still showed up on time, I'm the worst. We don't even have to argue, I'm checked out inert. My lawyer argued I gave the green away like Starburst. Chapter and verse, the devil quote, better than the passage at church. Jungle fever, as you know, Kurtz's thirst, the bottomless hole. Down bottom, you gotta let some things go, you better know. I listen to their stories and hear what wasn't told. Tap to the side of the nose. Word to the wise, don't do nothing with them guys. Refuse the second couple like, oh my, look at the time. Crackling fire to keep his wit dry. Dower in the English countryside. Whip like horse and buggy, buddy, it ain't no free rides. Paul Kagame, fake nice guy, the type white people like. But Negroes like brethren and now work your life. Hit dog holler, but will it bite? White supremacists living in squalor, ranting about kites on the internet, he pressed like. Don't worry, it's just a meme, it's just a meme, my hands are clean. It's just a meme.
Say it hard, say it hard, say it hard. Say it hard, say it hard, say it hard. Say it hard, say it hard, say it hard. Say it hard, say it hard, say it hard. Say it hard, say it hard, say it hard. Say it hard, say it hard, say it hard. Say it hard, say it hard, say it hard. It was already stolen when I stole it. I'm on the amen corner waiting for old white men to die. Time served, pride that collides. No, we can't fuck our way to liberation. The age of awakening, a mass conscious manipulation. Humanity's an Anunnaki computer simulation. This virus can't be contained. All that remains, mix a couple pints of lean in the quarantine. Godspeed, blood thick, came from the mud with it. My philosophy, half come swallow me in half, recognizing toxic ideology I was born into. All my skin folk ain't my kinfolk. Kicked out the window to my soul, I feel destructive. Dearly my beloved, self-immolation, you hear me now. 60 hertz hum, gears of war, grind them down. Killing sound, throw that ass in a circle. Sprinkle and hash with the purple. One thing is for certain, our prophets have come and gone. Nothing ever really dies, the light only transform. Murder more, murder more, murder more, rider of the storm. At war with the mystic, horn in the distance. They don't read enough poetry to flow with me. Brethren, cisgen and gender fuck, no weapon formed to hinder us. Freedom not given but deliberately engineered. No mystery hidden, it's all in the clear. Worse for the wear, light bursts from a flare. Impenetrable black, they scared to say it.
Yo, thank the Lord, I can recognize the blessing. Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I swear. Yeah, I appreciate life. Clean air, yeah, one. You know what I mean? Lord. Thank the Lord. Yeah, thank the Lord, the world effed up. Make the common man even fall and step up. Stepped in the power vacuum and got my dick sucked. In the era where the big wigs say blatant fibs, all the real niggas can't shoot straight and spray their kids. In this white man world, you got two options. Either you take gigs or you ain't shit. My inner child's in the school to prison pipeline. Meanwhile, I'm like a kid in a 40 tied to a kite line. Keeping one Benjamin, homie, I'm like a zeitgeist. I can turn the wave to a sign after the spike died. DWYCK in my DNA. Free the nipple, eating pussy, riding P the face, shooting. I need more light on my brand. Watch your mouth if y'all jaw like lightning hit sand. More great. Great. Thank you for everything you give me. Great. Thank you, universe, for everything you give me. Great. I know we're great. I'm great. Yeah. Thank you.
Funny thing is they could have just left me alone.
Right.
In the street, nobody knows my name. Google cache, I live in the past, admittedly passe, but they shit for brains. Feel like the Moors in Spain. Easy come, easy go, nobody trying to hear the pause complain. Get you a bag, young boy, provoke the doors on that range. From far away, take sound like LeBron, flock of James. Come closer for that Conda Jesus moment. Your mouth had dried saliva at the corners. Unnerved, I told my white driver, keep going. I'm perturbed, my Somalian ghostwriters kept flowing. Told Scorsese, whatever you do, motherfucker, don't you stop rolling. Chameleons moving stop motion, how do you not notice? No questions asked, nobody wants to know, I should know this. Post-coital, everything was so focused. Initially flattered and suspicious how she only wanted backwards. Collects his wages, pay all applicable taxes. All stars with the patches on the jackets.
Please confirm your humanity. Please confirm your humanity. Tongue flicking the nipple of the motherboard. Mean I want war no more. Send a cyborg instead if you must. Speak but do not tell. Look but do not touch. My other 1,000 selves, I sold them off before the flood. A niggas learn to ride the whale just like Jonah in the OT. Surface to air came up too fast, made my nose bleed. Red dot beam at your crow's feet. Chrome dream, tiny hole slowly. Life hacks for the simulacrum. Never introduce yourself as a rapper. I own all my masters, even my name. Ash and hash on limbs of my would-be assassin. Shots of sour mash to oppressive structures collapsing. Rhyme pattern taxing, taking half. This black boy magic, not no rabbit. I don't know Sam hat shit. My bootstrap ain't making past my calf. Flash bang grenade, I'm on your ass. My craft came of age since in pre-millennium tension. This wit's face is authentic. Skin of tooth, 210 tree, take flight roof to roof. Scatter shower, dope balloon, legend of the maroon, we real cool.
Great. Thank you, Lord, for everything you've given me. Yeah. Great. Thank you, universe, for everything you've given me. Thank you. Great. I know what comes with this. Yeah. I'm great. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
A pyramid so big it can't fail. A rig casino trying to save the whales. Mind the shell, drill baby drill, whether to China or hell. Murder rate falling, everybody on pills. Beef fizzling out, rappers not trying to get killed. Say la vie, said the old folks, just go to show you never can tell. You never can tell, let's keep it real. When I told him what happened, niggas shrugged like oh well. Niggas shrugged like oh well. Whole country out on bail. Whole country out on bail. Larry's arguing with them 2 bars. Each war seemed like the war before. It's a shell game, you following cards. Dog, it's not about a bodyguard. Your A&R never shot his way out of parking garage. Now it's not no A&R, it's not really nothing at all. Desperation, you dancing with the stars. See the writing on the wall, nigga, it's writ large. They emptied out the vault, nobody fought, you ain't get charged. That's on you, man. You ain't get yours. Tell them why you mad, they'll tell you why you poor. They got rats in the floor, you better get yours. You better get yours. Tell them why you mad, they'll tell you why you poor. They got rats in the walls, you better get yours. You better get yours. Tell them why you mad, they'll tell you why you poor. They got rats in the floor, you better get yours. You better get yours. Tell them why you mad, they'll tell you why you poor. They got rats in the wall, you better get yours. You better get yours.
Build the black futures who gon' show up when you need them. Sooner than later, everything is for a season. On the other side of time, I grew in my eldest features. Bedroom eyes, a green book reader. Red moon sky, leaf rap reaper, Makiba Howl. Who say God as a DJ, even they went out of style. Rappers running on replay for quite a while. 10 toes down, they feet bound. Hell's hounds, don't give me pounds no more. Bring snakes to crown your ball. Falcon squall, my torch lit. Pop the cork, a force of reckoning. Recollected where my effort went. Deviously decadent, omniscient, so benevolent. Quit your meddling, mortar pestle grinding down bass element. Formula configuring so delicate. Well it is, flowing off the skids. Slang hammer, moke you out and dip back to Wakanda. Drowsy river rambler, ayahuasca, tie my hand. Shuffling tarot, better like dreaming of Blanco Langosta. When wasn't it for the culture? Vulture been out babbling bullshit. Lash from the bullwhip, it's a fool's gift. Don't you move, bitch.
Picture me rolling, man. You only dream pictures. Snake devoured tail, circle vicious. Search for words like how can I put this when this itself is amorphous. One set of footprints out the valleys are gorgeous. Gorgeous, after life's borders porous. Monotheist built a fortress. This a landline, it's just cordless. You never heard a dial tone in your life. You never laid awake for that call in the night. Wish you dreamt it all. My father's killer came to make right. I heard him and my mother from the hall. Still see it like Neanderthal wall, not no written language. They said the greats ain't right shit, they just poured out their anguish. And the Henny flowed like rivers, and the blunts was like Shaq fingers. And men's was men, bitches was bitches. Always paradise until the first one started snitching. It was written.
Yeah. Terror in the name of law and order. Summer sidewalk, burn club foot caustic. Pigeon toe field, nigga holler reach corporate. Pork belly future, ride the warship. Dancing underwater but not getting wet. Shackle on neck, I woke erect. Knew right and wrong before the ride of correction. Had to move on, they couldn't answer my question. My discography is a radical act of love and protection. From chaos, bomb blast blown in every which direction. Put on the whole armor, get back before karma. Send out a word, adrenaline surge, first and divider. Who taught you manhood, my nigga? You never met your father.
Wasn't shit anyway.
Unpopular opinion, but let's be honest. Where's the difference between a threat and a promise? Who the fuck want what? Unanswered question we've been asking for the longest. For the longest, stabbing off hook, connection cordless. Made a bed of black orchids in the Leviathan's fortress. It's 2017, the Flint still ain't got clean water. Cough up a lung where I'm from. There were many, there were none. Off the head, get retarded. The dumb, the hardest to stun. Phases on, phases on, phases on.
with a natural black cop, mean I like fully the axle. Fear the black planet, tilted on its axis. Run a company grip, a Skyrim of practice. Rotten, fallout party planning done in secret. Cockroach, Cosby, rocks, control sneakers. Leaflets drop from helicopters circling. Still don't make no black cops believers. Waterboard some blue terror into my nostrils. I breathe through my gills. Scott Heron apostle, sitting in the seance cross from Sonia Sanchez. Master that mouth science, and then we break bread. Put our omic heads together, turn profit. Huey P's goes points out pick agnostics. Ran into Medusa in hell, give her a shotgun. Lift the L and then inhale. What mean I got, son? What mean I got, son? What mean I got?
Got the whole world in his hands. Lil' mama, she just wanna dance. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. Mistook the stick for an olive branch. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands.
Pack of woods like a pocket square. Cold Baudelaire, the blank stares. Your civilization crumbled into air. Laughing loud cause I'm scared. 99 problems, better show you work. Don't make me out to be the jerk when you lose your hold. Flirt with death, lurch to the steps of the church. Lost your nerve, versus murk, the sniper's perch. Blurry footage of the perp, caught you chill. William Hurt kept it real, that white guilt won't work. As he turned to gold, old black, he smirked. Menial duty shirt, my weed jaw burnt. Pull away, oh sweat through a Guayabera shirt. Travel with 50 boxes of dirt. Bloodsuckers, motherfuckers never loved us. Bastard children have a way of just showing up. Pale as fuck, 2 holes in the neck. You ain't expect to see me on your doorstep with the Queen's English as my bitch. Rode hard, put away wet. You mad as shit. Never mind that, you gon' invite me in? Lips fat as yours is thin, but same sly grin. You gon' invite me in?
It's them again. It's them again. It's them again. It's them again. Yeah, it's them again. Cherry-eyed dragon swivel dip me in the fountainhead. Metal mouth, the house you on the balcony with South Selects. Egg beat the brain, all was quiet when he came through. Rat piss on cotton, bless the God, is how we made good. Blue block of vision, my religion isn't one at all. Shipping at the schisms, you can't text back to the final call. As the oceans go, projectile vomit on a project wall. Spin this vinyl backwards, spook your masters, homicidal roar. Acid in the spinal cord, friendly fire, cyber war. Black messiah bias in the dialogue. Highest law, non-cypher when you're higher called. By and large folk, they don't know the science on assignment, don't get fired on. Stat on you locals, blowing through. Air in the vocals, leaving room for poison darts to fly by and poke you. Real God require blood, might sacrifice you to ocean. Cold blue, don't remove the harpoon. Use a mark fool, your cave bitch swoon. The God's magnetic, stretch weight measured. Pyrex metric, the dad won't get it back. Lost trial, don't leave the AI to archive. Dark time, popping bar flies with the carbine. Raw high, spectacular. A channeler, a gentleman, it's him again. World passport, global citizen. It's him again. It's him again. It's him again. It's them again. It's them again.
I woke up thinking about this planet being wiped away. Well, maybe not the planet, because the Earth takes care of itself, but us. And then I turned on the radio and heard Russia was finna send rockets to space to blow up satellites and knock out power grids. And here, I suck my teeth and kiss wrist.
7 horrors of Babylon, scratched in the palm of a vagabond. Matter and form, I'm at where I belong. Dedicated to babies who came feet first. James Bird drag along, back 'em off, blasted on. Shrapnel, gloss glass, and steel thunderclap, running back Gotham. Necessary toxins, block bin. Jot what I feel as my heart spin. Commonwealth, living wages, human income. Whichever way the wind run. Earth eater and a pair of velvet creepers, like body dream work. Spirit weaver, do your research. Every wall's a keyword. Non-ether, get up the reword. Loop back and reverse into new unexpected patterns with the intention to destabilize language to really get at the core what's happening. Tools of war plus sacrament. Take, eat, this my body. Take, eat, this my body. At the mercy of forces that can be explained, extrapolated, and feared. No, we don't say that word around here. No, we don't say that word around here. Mark on the door is home spared.
poems and prayers. Was it a hoax or did they really disappear? My folks been more than aware. Year after year after year after year after year after year after year. We gon' thrive out here, player. Player.
Well said. Here. I, for one. A long and storied history of fake thugging. KG wasn't around for boss, mean mugging. Tupac went to art school, but look at the grave they dug him. And then you shoot your cousin 6 feet deep before you realize you dug it. Rats with the cat drug in, beloved. On the headstone, but she at home dug in. Stock bones piled in the pot bubbling. Effortlessly danced from swings to the truncheon. She said I'm not fitting to have a drug dealer for a husband. End of discussion. And it was. Regardless the racket, Slazenger. Dawkins, the 57th passenger. Dungeon Wars was his calendar. Lucy in the Sky was the challenger. A balance in all things, yes. Still half surprised, half impressed at who's still cashing checks. Like who the fuck still smoking swag sets? Who? Smiling in a hospital bed wearing a vest. Niggas sick, they really wanted to be 96. Talk about trauma, and if that blew up, they come to your talk with the llamas. From the sound of the doors, my ear was tuned. Just off the sound of the car doors closing, I knew it was the D's, man. I knew it was the D's. Madmen and cowards, mad shatter, no flowers. The Mad Hatter asking DJ Vlad, do words even matter? Electric bastards raised on stepfather black laughter. Indentured but own his masters, Yakov's ladder. After, you might be surprised who clap, who scatter, who survive, who captured, with the Jew in the rafters. Reading history backwards, backmask Judas Priest lack his black mass burning backwards. Might pay a rapper back taxes. Emperor at the gate, on his throne, in state, gold herringbone, elegant canes. Don't mistake me for the hayseeds and rules if it's all the same. Worn the finest linens, gaudiest shoes, invisible chains. The crowd roars, the crowd rages, the crowd's bored, open the cages. For barbarian hordes we waiting. I grew up around dogs that's racist. Fathers took firing pins out guns, gave them to us to play with. That's just the basics. Basically they all had two faces. Learned young what it takes to stay in the king good graces.
It's all very interesting, but not very interesting at all. It's all very interesting, but not very interesting at all. It's all very interesting, but not very interesting at all. It's all very interesting, but not very interesting at all.
Show me your commandments.
Fuck you. Who the fuck are you? 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 Empire cycle with a time to be sedated. Narco haven, the lower the wage, the bigger the gauges. With no regard to rising inflation. Doubling down on shackling multiple generations in cages. For every goddamn body, for every goddamn body. Pimp C, slumber melody, circle me on the mobile. New Testament God seeming like a no-show. Cross lowered from an icon to just a logo. By the boatload, on a vessel named Jesus. Suicide jumping slow-mo. Water ripple like he's skipping stones. Cast your wounds, gone roll. Backwood the back roll, when in Rome, watch the sky fall. Overseer cyborg, terrorize the high score. Raising the ghetto with brown eyesore. Locked door, no knob, off-white, chop hard. Slide firearm out, where you talking about? White terror coming many fall, where you talking about? Violent and or economic, the father, your era scars of our bondage. Look how I hold on to them chains, look how I hold on to them chains.
I don't wanna be obtuse, right here with you.
It's all very interesting, but not very interesting at all. It's all very interesting, but not very interesting at all. It's all very interesting, but not very interesting at all. It's all very interesting, but not very interesting at all.
Show me your commandment. Show me your death washed down with coke. Comfortable high post, divided the gross at 4-day kitchen table, surrounded by ghosts. Ghanaian grandmother watching American soaps. Yo, she don't speak no English? He shrugged like let's go. As far as the rest, don't really remember. Being honest, it's just another day in September. Looking back, he knew it was over when he said chances were slender. What composure? Bury me at sea, one last photograph, stiffening blood streak. Bury me a G on repeat. Your story don't add up like Warren G. Genuflected, grabbed the feet, heaved them in on 3. Each man sinks with the sum of their deeds. Cassette tapes delivered by couriers to consulates anonymous. A great weight lifted, yet felt listless, ocean bottomless. Save the date down there with the crabs and octopus. Set the bait, wait, watching yourself through binoculars.